friends, Sarah here from Sunset Bow, back with a video. I know it's been a while since I have been making videos. The month of April I kind of took off because it was a little bit of a crazy time just getting my house back together, and there was some stuff going on at work and some of my outside of work obligations that just ended up taking up a lot of my time, so I wasn't able to spend a lot of time on YouTube. But I just wanted to get on today to show off a new deck, do a little bit of an unboxing, and flip through of a new deck that I just got today. And this is a deck that I backed on Kickstarter not that long ago. It really seems like just a couple of months ago. It was a really fast Kickstarter. So this is the Mermaid Cats Tarot deck. The artist of this deck is named Mayumi Yoshimaru, and she really just did a beautiful job running her Kickstarter. It was a really quick one. You know, I think she had already had a sample copy of her deck printed up, you know, all the artwork done and a sample printed before she even started the Kickstarter. So once the Kickstarter was over, it was a really quick, just a couple month turnaround to get the decks ordered and get them shipped out to us. She did a beautiful job. Again, it was a smaller Kickstarter, but she really did a wonderful job. And I was so excited about this deck because as a Pisces cat lady, I can think of nothing more me than mermaid cats. So I was super excited to get this deck. I thought the artwork was just so adorable and kind of enchanting, and I really liked it. So I've been excited to get this one, and it finally arrived today. Yay! So I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up. And as I mentioned, yeah, this was one that I was really excited about after I backed it, because it just seemed like, it just seemed like exactly the kind of deck that I would really love. So there's a little thank you card in here. It says thank you with her Instagram, which is Little Mermaid Cat, which I already follow her on Instagram, but that's really sweet. And you can kind of see here a little sample of kind of the feel of the artwork. It's so cute. And so there's also a button in here with the Hermit card from the deck on the button. And naturally, I have a kitty jumping up on my desk visiting me, because I would expect nothing less opening the Mermaid Cats Tarot deck. But this is so cute, this little mermaid button. That came with all of the decks. It's just some tissue paper. Here's the deck. And then the other thing that the decks came with were a couple of prints of her just adorable artwork. So here is a print of the World card from the deck. So it's just like a little postcard. And then here is another sweet print of a mermaid cat that's so cute. She's almost like a flamenco dancer with little jellyfish, you know, finger symbols. It's so cute. So as you can see, I really loved this artwork. It's very sort of detailed. It's got almost a little bit of a sort of folk arty kind of feel to it, and I love the soothing colors. I love the style of her drawing, and I just thought that this deck was going to be so cute based on the cards that I was able to see via the Kickstarter. So I was very excited about it. So let's go ahead and open this up. It does come in a tuck box, it looks like. Just take the shrink wrap off. And so the box, again, just a regular tuck box here, and it has the little cats doing the kind of little see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil pose on the box here. The box, it looks like isn't perfect. It's a little off center here on the back, but I never use the tuck boxes anyway to keep my cards in, so it really doesn't bother me at all. I know she didn't include a little white book or anything like that with this deck, just because, you know, it really is basically just a Rider-Waite-Smith clone, but the cards are in the form of mermaid cats. So it just seems super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit and start flipping through some of these cards. So I will say the cardstock on this deck is fine. You know, it's a little bit thin. It's not the best in the world, it feels like. It does have a pretty nice linen finish on it. It has a matte coating, which is quite nice. It's just like a very light gloss. It feels kind of like a high quality playing card in terms of the sort of level of matteness in the gloss. You know, it does feel thin, but I do think that you know, as I sort of, it definitely is snapping back to its original configuration. So I think it's probably going to be pretty okay and hold up pretty well, I'm guessing. So the backs on the cards are, you can see again, the little, you know, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil, mermaid cats on the back, which are really, really cute. And so here we go. So I'm just going to flip through these, and as you can see, you know, it's very much just a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, but with mermaid cats in place of all of the people. So here's the Fool, and I love how instead of a white dog, there's a little white bunny, and there's a cat face in the sun. That's really sweet. And here's the Magician. Another thing I think is really cute about this deck is that all of the wands are stalks of coral, and all of the coins or pentacles are sand dollars. So it goes kind of well with the theme. I think that this is just such a cute deck. But again, you can see it's super traditional in terms of its depiction. Again, it's just mermaid cats in place of the humans. Okay, and here's the Empress. I love her. Very voluptuous mermaid cat, which I love. And she's got little stars in her headdress. You know, again, it's very, very, the heart, the Venus symbol, very, very traditional. The Emperor as well. Look how cute they are. I really love this artwork. I think it's so sweet. The Hierophant, these little mermaid cats. Oh my gosh. And they're all on this sort of kind of parchment. It's almost like an oatmeal paper kind of looking background, which is nice too. It gives them a little bit of a more aged feel to the artwork. Here's the Lovers. And again, you can see just super traditional, but I really love her artwork, and I love the detail in it, and it's really sweet. The Chariot, it kills me that the horses are dogs. That just slays me. Other than that, it's a completely Rider-Waite-Smith Chariot. Here's Strength, and it is still a little lion. That's so cute. And there's the Hermit. We've already seen the Hermit on the button. So cute. And the Wheel of Fortune. And again, super traditional. All of the angels, you know, and the symbols and the Sphinx and everything. It's just that they are mermaids. Here's Justice. I love just the detail in these drawings. It's really sweet. The Hanged Man. Death kills me. I love that it's like a little fishbone skeleton mermaid cat with a little skull. All of the riders in this deck, so Death and any of the knights, they all ride on seahorses, which I also love. And then aside from that, it's just super traditional. Temperance, so cute. The Devil, I love how the Devil is an octopus cat. That is kind of wonderful. Instead of horns, he's got little coral branches, and an octopus makes so much sense for the Devil. You know, it's that sort of clinging tentacles pulling you in, you know, so it actually is a really good representation of the Devil, and I really love that. It's so cute. The Tower, I mean, you know, as cute as a tower can be. The Star, and look at how beautiful this is, this star. There's so much detail to it. It's really kind of wonderful artwork, and then you can see there's a lot of detail in the mermaid's tail as well. And same thing with the moon. Look at how pretty that is. I just love this. It's so sweet, and you know, it's completely Rider-Waite-Smith, so you can tell that it's going to be obviously really readable, very easily readable. And the sun, also a lot of detail, wonderful detail. Judgment. Like the little mice. Judgment. Little mermice. And the World. Again, a very traditional world, but just with a mermaid cat in place of a person. So let's see. I wonder if the aces are at the end. Let's take a look at the order here. Okay, so I went ahead and I ordered the deck in my preferred order, which is, you know, wands, cups, swords, pentacles, and then also put all of this individual suits in order so that we can kind of, you know, look at them in order, and that way I made sure that all of the cards were there as well. But so here we have the Ace of Wands with a little cat's paw and coming out of the cloud, and again the little coral branch as the wand. And the 2, super traditional. The 3, they're so adorable. The 4, look at these sweet little jellyfish as like the lanterns decorating their little archway of wands there. Here's the 5 and the 6. Again, I love the detail in this. It's so cute. And the 7. All of these are just very traditional depictions. The 8. And the 9. That cat looks very determined. And here's the 10. And here we have the Page of Wands. So, you know, super traditional. It looks like he has little seaweed, little leaves of seaweed in his hat instead of feathers. And then the traditional salamanders printed on. Same thing with the Knight. Again, very determined looking knight. Here's the Queen. And she has a little rabbit instead of a black cat. And because she is a black cat and she still has her sunflowers. And here is the King. And again, very traditional depictions all around here. Again, we've got the actual circular joined salamanders with the tail and the mouth as opposed to the Page and the Knight that didn't have the sort of circular completion in the salamanders. And here's the Ace of Cups. And the 2. Very, very cute. Super traditional. The 3. The 4. Oh, that mermaid cat looks very contentedly asleep and not interested in any cups that are on offer. And there's the 5. I have to admit, I love how the little ears are poking up under the cloak. It's so cute. Oh, here's the 6. And the 7. Boy, that's a sexy mermaid cat. It's even got a little shell bikini on coming out of the middle cup there where the lady is usually in the cup. And again, look at the detail of the little jellyfish. And it's so sweet. And there's the 8 of Cups. And the 9. The 10. I love the little children cats chasing each other. And the Page. How cute is that? I mean, it looks just like the Page of Cups, but again, it's a mermaid cat instead of a human. And here's the Knight, again, riding a seahorse with a little bit of seaweed, it looks like, for his crest. The lovely Queen of Cups with her covered cup. And I like how her tail kind of looks like ocean waves. And the King of Cups. This little fish necklace. So cute. So now we're into the swords. Here's the Ace. And the 2. I love how she used the black and white and gray in the 2 of Cups. Excuse me, the 2 of Swords. And the 3. And the 4. Again, that was a very sleepy looking contented cat. And the 5. It's a little bit of a scruffy looking fellow there. The 6. I love this. How they're riding a swan instead of the boat. That's so cute. The 7. It's a very mischievous looking fellow there. The 8. The 9. I love how the cat's tail looks like the bedspread. And it also has all of the zodiac signs in it. And the 10 of Swords. Again, it's a very gentle deck. You know, this would be a good deck, I think, to use with kids. You know, there isn't any real, you know, any violence or anything that would be scary for children in this deck. And here's the Page. The Knight of Swords, again, very determined looking, as is his seahorse. He's got birds in his tail. Oh, I've got a kitty visiting me. We'll just let her hang out. The Queen of Swords with lovely butterflies in her tail, clouds in her cloak. And there's the King of Swords. He has his butterfly necklace. And then finally the Pentacles, and again the Pentacles are sand dollars, which I think is so cute in keeping with the ocean theme. But, oh, here's the 2 and the 3, the 4, super traditional, all the way through, the 5. This one's really cute. I love the detail in the stained glass window, and they're so cute. The 6 of Pentacles, again, we've got little mouse supplicants here. The 7 of Pentacles, he's working in his seaweed patch. So cute. The 8, I love this. The 9, there's so much symbolism that's present, but it's all, I mean, that even looks like a little maybe like sea snail shell hanging around her neck, like the snail in the 9 of Pentacles. And here's the 10, and there's still a dog. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight, and the Queen, and the King. I love it. This deck is so adorable. Oh my goodness. I love, love, love it. So I think I'm gonna really enjoy using this one. I'm just gonna shuffles beautifully. So, you know, again, the cardstock is on the thinner side, but I don't always mind that, you know, because it does make it a really nice, easy shuffle. And yeah, this deck has a gorgeous shuffle to it, and that linen finish on them is quite nice. So this is going to be a really, really fun deck to read with. I think that I'll be probably getting this one out when my niece and nephew are here over the summer, and I think this is going to be a wonderful deck to read with for children. It's also fun for me to have this because for somebody who loves cats as much as I do, I only have one cat deck, and it's the mini Tarot of the Pagan Cats, just the mini version, you know, those little low Scarabeo mini decks that are just about that big. And I've looked at other cat decks before, but I've never actually found one that I really loved. I've bought them before and I've passed them on. Most recently, that Consider It Cat Tarot is one that I bought. Love, love, love the artwork. Had a hard time reading with it, so I passed that one on. But this one, I'm super excited about it. I love the cats. I love the mermaids. I love the ocean theme of the artwork. It's really whimsical, and it's finally a cat deck that I think is going to be very, very usable for me. So I'm quite excited about it. So yeah, actually, let me just do this. I'm gonna just shuffle one more time, and then I'll draw a card. So yeah, I'm really, really quite excited about this one. And let's see what we, got the 5 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, my stalker card, my eternal stalker card, my me card, and Judgment. This is really funny. Judgment has been like my most commonly seen card this year. Most commonly seen major card that I've been drawing this year. And then the Knight of Cups, it very strongly represents me. To me, this card stalks me a lot, and so it's fun to see that one come up. You know, the sort of petty conflict depicted in the 5 of Wands, I'm you know, very curious to know what that's going to be, but I can definitely connect it to some things that have been going on in my life recently, so so I think this is probably pretty representative for a first ever reading from this deck. So anyway, so again, that is the Mermaid Cats Tarot. Again, that's by let me remember her name here. by Mayumi Yoshimaru, and it was a Kickstarter, and she did just a wonderful job with the Kickstarter. I think the deck is absolutely adorable, and I'm so excited to have it. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a great one. Bye-bye.